me, and I was like, cool. So now what's the problem?
I hit recorded drop, you can't ignore it.
Yerp. What's happening then? It's Chris Hall here. You are now tuned into the Chris Hall Show. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and please, if you don't do nothing else, hit that like button because you know the algorithm be algorithming. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. So, fresh from the gym, had a great day. How was you all Labor Day weekend? Did you enjoy yourself? Did you do something special? I hung out with a friend on Friday. I realized that I'm almost 40. Fellas, you know what I'm talking about. Like you think that you can drink how you used to drink.
I was drunk. I'm drunk now. I'm drunk right now.
And still be coherent and cool looking and hang out and your shirt's still neat. Oh man, I was unpleasantly reminded that Chris, you are almost 40. You need to relax. But that's another story for another day. I had a lot of quiet time. Good time though. Good time. Got to chill, got to build. I hope you all had a good time. Hey, shout out to the new subscribers. If you are a new subscriber, welcome. So our good brother, Stephen A. Smith, host of First Take, and Shannon Sharp, soon to be, I guess, co-host or a part of the cast of First Take. Shannon Sharp, formerly of Undisputed, with the good brother Skip Bayless. They end up parting ways. Shannon Sharp started a podcast called Club Shay Shay, and he has it on YouTube and puts it on Instagram, things like that. And he was talking to Stephen A. Smith, and Stephen A. Smith said that he will cancel a woman in a heartbeat if they don't keep full disclosure about their relationships. Now, I have I hope you have yours. We're going to watch the video, and as always, we're going to come back and give you some color commentary. No pun intended. Roll the film.
I will cancel a woman in a heartbeat that talks about my business. She utters my name.
What?
Publicly about us. She gone. I wouldn't hesitate.
She happy for us.
I don't care. I don't care. You know why? Because I want you to know who my woman is when she's Mrs. Smith. I'm talking about publicly.
Right.
I'm not talking about, you know, Shannon gonna meet my girl.
Right.
You know, Jamie's met my girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not talking about that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about announcing it, you see us and people talk. Oh no. Let them talk. You better not talk. I will cancel you quicker than you.
So she can't post nothing on IG.
Never. She wouldn't make it to my crib. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. She wouldn't make it to my crib. She could live 5 minutes away. She'd be gone by 5 minutes. I don't play that. Because here's the thing. I'm in the public eye.
Yes.
Let me tell you what I detest. And I've never done this to another man. It makes me cringe when this happens to a man. I can't get over how these stars be messing with somebody and then you with somebody else. Well, that's who he used to mess with.
Yeah,
they do.
Nah.
I mean, like, who you talking about? It could be an ex. I be like, who you talking about? That's a friend. I don't know what you're talking about. Stevie, you used to mess with her. Who? I ain't used to mess with her. I don't know what you're talking about. Ain't none of your business.
Right.
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
You know, when she Mrs. Smith, you'll know who she is.
Right.
Until that time, I might have messed with her. I might not have messed with her. You'll never know.
Right.
I don't do that. And I can't stand when we see people out here like sharing their information and, you know, it's on Instagram and Twitter. We grown ass men and women. When did your business become everybody else's business? I don't vibe with that. I have no patience with that. And anybody who knows me, and I mean anybody who knows me, they'll tell you right now, I live in LA 5 minutes from where we are. They wouldn't make it to my crib being my woman if I saw something on social media that was initiated by them about me. They out. I wouldn't hesitate. I have been that way my entire adult life, and I will never change in that regard. I could be getting ready to get married, dog. Wedding called off.
So it was
Don't
always
play that game with me.
So it was
Don't
always
play that game with me.
It was always It was always says once you got into the public eye was to be private.
Absolutely. It's not everybody's business. It's not everybody's business. Look, I know people's business. You see me, I'm on TV, I'm a professional journalist. I challenge anybody to talk about Stephen A. talking about their personal private business.
Yeah.
Now, if you walking out in public and putting everything on display and all of that, all right, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I just talked about Megan Good and her fine ass self the other day.
Right.
Okay, I get it. You understand what I'm saying? So now late, I mean, she been fine for years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got it.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that. But you don't hear me talking about people's private business.
Right.
I don't do it.
Right.
I don't, and I never, ever will.
Hey, facts. This touched home, although I'm no celebrity. I still feel the same way at my, lower level of stardom, I guess. As far as like, let's say posting your girl on Instagram or Facebook or just to the public eye. There is a misconception that men are always trying to, let's say, hide their girl from social media or the public for the sole purpose of them getting more, right? Or them keeping their girlfriend a secret so they still give off the illusion that they are indeed single when they are not. And I thought about that for a second, because when I'm in a relationship or when I'm taking the girl seriously to where we're actually going on dates, if I go to a new place, I just may take a picture of the new place. Now, that picture most likely won't even include me. It may include a ambiance, maybe a drink or something of that nature. If it's really necessary, may show the shoe of the day, But other than that, it's going to be something outside of myself or the person that I'm with. Now, I get it. Women and men do this on Instagram to where you go out of town. It gives off the illusion as if you are just by yourself. When indeed we know, sis, you got flued out. We know. But it gives the illusion as if you're by yourself. Hey, I've done it before as well. Why? Because we want to keep our relationship discreet. And like Stephen A. said, until she becomes Mrs. Smith or is at least the #1 title contender, okay? And I am all for that. I believe that, fellas, until you absolutely know that this is someone in which you can see yourself marrying. Mind you, you might not have proposed. She doesn't have to necessarily be your fiance. She doesn't have to be your wife. She doesn't have to do any of that stuff. But you definitely want to make sure that this is someone you can at least see yourself marrying. That's the key. Let's say you like a chick, because trust me, I have been there, to where you just really like a chick, but you don't see yourself being with this person forever. And let's be fair, fellas, you may not mention that to them. Let's be honest. Mainly ladies, you can't handle the truth. You know how difficult that would be to explain to you? It's difficult. You're going to disagree. I know you're going to disagree, but it's difficult to explain. But like I said, I've been there before. To be honest, based on my social media presence, it would look like I hadn't had a girlfriend in Lord knows how long. Why? Because I like to keep discretion on whom I'm dealing with. And like Stephen A. said, he would like the same in return, or else he will cancel your. And I 100% agree. And in closing, I can understand how some celebrities may share women. You know, at one point she's with this dude, then at another point she's with this dude, and you're like, hold on, y'all are both public figures and y'all both is showing this woman in public. I get it. But in our world over here, I can't see myself knowingly dealing with women in whom I know the man that you deal with. I get it. We're not dating no virgins. So I get that you most likely have dealt with somebody. But my thing is, I don't want to know. Keep your discretion just how I kept mine. Take it to the grave, sis. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button, man. Hit the like button, notification button, all the buttons. All of them. Because the algorithm be algorithming. You've been tuning to the Chris Hall Show, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out.